Forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone.
Okay. Let me try one more time. For a couple minutes. Try one more time. Damn, I was there.
Hello?
Hi, good morning, Ronnie.
Hi, good morning. Who's this?
Hi, this is Latia Stevenson. It's just been a lot going on with our move and everything. Sorry, we weren't able to get back with you in regards to coming picking up my belongings and everything. It's just that we had such a hard time with my voucher, just trying to get it, everything going with it after you canceled the lease. And I don't even know if there's like a standing lease now with me. That's another thing that I was concerned about with the affordable housing, since I had that signed lease on there. What is that? How does that stand? Does that mean that there's an actual lease out there that's on my credit?
No, lease never made. So there shouldn't be anything.
I signed it online. That was the first time I've done something like that.
But nothing was ever submitted, so you don't have to worry about that. Nothing was ever submitted.
Meaning on your end.
Correct.
Okay, so it just didn't. Is there a reason why you chose not to go with me?
Yeah, I thought I explained that at the time.
Yeah, I wasn't. I'm still not clear why, because it's.
Well, we just decided not to continue. But yes, you want to come pick up your belongings?
Thank you. Yes. I do want to pick up my belongings, but I just hope that now that I have I do, and I'm gonna bring your keys back and everything that you gave me, because I have the 2 keys that you gave me. And so but I just wanted to make sure that was okay. I just, we have just, I'm really thankful that we still got our stuff, but we have been going through such a tumultuous time, and maybe, I hope that, I don't know if I rubbed you the wrong way or if it was something with the kids, but I again, when you told me you didn't want to go with the girl that had all the kids, I don't know why they would decide to move forward with you, and then not, because that put us in a bind, because we end up losing our voucher after that.
Yeah.
So maybe you can talk to them, or I don't know, because I don't know if it was, if my kids was going to cause trouble or what, that it was too many, maybe just having too many kids, and they'll change the rules with the Section 8 programming once they, talk to landlords and they express to them that they can't just like be doubling up kids like that inside of their, in their units. And, because I know that was a big concern for you, is the amount of kids that I have.
No, that wasn't an issue. That wasn't an issue at all. But so what happened after? Are you still on Section 8 or?
No, they took my Section 8 voucher when you told them that, when you called and made the message to them, they ended up taking our voucher and kicking us out of the family shelter. I told you that at the time. That's why I was like, shocked that I would have rather not to, because you said that the girl before had so many kids and that just wasn't a good dynamic for you. Why, now they will go with you. Because they end up taking my voucher.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had also mentioned all the other stuff she was planning on doing, which I didn't want her to run a whole business inside of the house and have random people coming in. But
I know that you said the 5 or 6 kids you mentioned she had 5 or 6 kids, and that's the same amount as me. So that was a concern of yours.
Yeah, but okay. So yeah, just let me. I don't know. Whenever you have time, you can stop by and pick it up. I'll leave it either in the front yard because I'm usually not there, but you can just stop by and pick it up.
Okay, good. I'm able to get my things. All right.
Yeah, so let me know. I don't know if you want to tell me get it during this rainy time or after.
Oh, now I'm glad to know that. Well, I have help now. We just got moved. We had to. We're just actually we're not even moved. We're in 2 weeks at a time at a hotel, so we have to move to another hotel during all of my birthdays, during the holidays, and all of this stuff. It really devastated our family when you like abruptly decided not to work with me after I'd already signed the lease and moved all of that stuff in. So that they took that as me, causing an issue that I really wanted to have stability for the kids. It's the holidays now. My twins were born on Thanksgiving Day, my second set of twins.
Oh, okay. Those are your youngest?
Yeah, they were born on Thanksgiving Day. So yeah. And now here it is, their birthday's coming around again, and the uncertainty based on, you calling them. So
Yeah.
that's what's going on
And then,
here. But
how come you weren't? So before, I know because my property was basically your last resort.
no, they made me go with that house. They selected that house. They gave me the address.
You had when you showed up to pick up the keys. You had no idea that was the house, and you looked like you were shocked basically that was the house they gave you.
Yeah, that was after you had told me, right? Because you told me that you didn't want women with too many children. With the, you said something about the 5 or 6 kids, the same amount of kids that I have. So that's what made me, I told you that. That was what made me surprised that they have. So went ahead and selected your house because they told me in my communication that I could only go with your house.
Yeah. So before my property, there was no other properties that you had selected, or it's just.
I had one that I had in mind, but they told me I had to go with yours. It was kind of a rush process. Everything, it was a rush process, and they weren't. They didn't have the housing navigation. They had the turnaround of employees. It was something going on internally, so they didn't have the normal assistance that they would have. They would normally help and get Ubers and all of that stuff. They actually paid the van service to come and bring all of that stuff to your house. They paid for that. They do pay for stuff, and but now we're in a hotel for 2 weeks at a time. We have to move all of our stuff each time. So it's just like my son is in the Hot Chocolate Nutcracker, which is a big deal with Miss Debbie Allen, and we're in the middle of this big room rehearsals. We're packing up to move yet again.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, just let me know, and then I'll have your stuff there.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. And then, so how soon do you think how soon do you think you'll be able to pick it up?
I'm getting, right now I got an advocate, so I think that they got a U-Haul and a storage for my other things, so now we can probably put that straight in there. So I'm going to say that it's going to be like by Wednesday, for sure. They're working on it over the weekend. They have to rehouse us, and then I'll be able to come.
Yeah. Is that path that's still?
Yes, it's Path.
Okay. So do I need to talk to them to get that set up?
Yeah, they said that they actually told me that you weren't answering the phone. That's what's so crazy is that they're supposed to be helping me, but they said they've been trying to reach out to you and you weren't answering the phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know about that. I just if it's a suspected spam, I don't answer.
Yeah, I understand. I'm not sure how they were reaching out, but they said that they were reaching out.
Okay. Well, I'll see if what was the lady's name afterwards?
The lady's name is Rosa.
Rosa?
At Path.
All right. I'll see if I can find any information, and I'll try to get that set up.
Thank you so much.
I'll pick it up.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right.
All righty, Latia.
Very precious things there, so I'm happy that that we can come and get it. So okay, thank you. I'll let you go now.
All right. You have a nice day.
Bye.